Alright, yeah, this is definitely working. I'm on Facebook Live. It's a live stream. Holy crap. Didn't even know I could do this. This is kind of cool. Oh, one sec, guys. I mean, I generally live stream on Twitch, but this is a whole new level. What's up? I'm not. Oh, yeah, what's up, guys? Alright, I should probably, um, get to my work here. So today, I'm basically doing physics homework. Okay, physics. I wonder if I can, get my chat on my phone. Let me just see. Alright, so I got 2 viewers now. Okay, yeah, cool. So we're gonna do some physics right now. Alright, this is just a test. I'm using OBS software. If you guys can tell me how the stream's going, I would highly I would actually be grateful. Honestly, this is not something I would do normally, but you know. Hey, what's up? All right, just give me a sec. All right, you guys. So today I got all these questions right. So I've been doing 2 a week. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do at least 4 questions today. Basically, if you guys want to watch this, you can totally help me out. If you guys are good at physics, you can totally help me out here. I had the chat on my phone. I think I had the chat on my phone, but I don't really know. It's rare for me to do this. I don't know why the game is called Anyland. It really doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is good. This is good. So the audio, I can actually see the chat on my phone. So, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this question here. So I've been using this program called Spider, and I've been keeping track of all my work and problems. And the best way to really do this is to, figure out find a similar problem online, okay? And basically when you find a similar problem online, you can basically just, you can, yeah, so once you find a similar problem online, yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, that's a pretty good question, I guess. I mean, I guess he's busy. I don't know. I'll have to let him know I'm live. I don't know how to share this though. Let's see. Do I I don't know. On Twitch you can share, but for some reason, I don't know. I guess I can't share it. I don't know. So we're gonna do some physics, guys. All right, let me just get in a more comfortable position here. So let's see what this problem says. Tarzan, okay, so he basically weighs 775 newtons. Alright, so 775 newtons. He swings from a cliff at the end of a 19.6 vine. Alright, so basically his force is friggin' 775 newtons. And he swings from a cliff at the end of a 19.6 meter vine that hangs from a high tree limb. Alright, so alright, I just wanna see how they do it. Basically there's 6 questions. A, B, C, D, and E, F. The A and B just want the vector notation. Alright, it says here the force from the vine on Tarzan in unit notation. So, okay, so the force from the vine on Tarzan and the unit vector notation. Alright, so I guess we can literally get this first. Alright, let's see if we can do that. How many people are watching this? Oh wow, there's I can actually see who's watching. That's kind of cool. 4 people. I mean, that's insane. All right, so this one's let's see if we can Google this question. And there's a video for this too. I mean, I don't want to watch the video. Tarzan physics problem, please help. That's kind of funny. Alright, so let's see if the question, basically what the best way to do this is to see if the questions are the same. The numbers are the same basically. So the way we can do that is just check the numbers. So here it's like 880, wait, 800. Tarzan physics problems, these all. That's kind of funny. Alright, so it's like 800 newtons, right? There's 800 newtons, okay? What our number is 775, but we just want to make sure they're asking for the same units. The units actually matter. And you gotta thank these people, dude. Okay, A, B, and C, and D. Where's E? Alright, let's see. The magnitude and the direction of Tarzan's acceleration. The direction. Is there anything that's D? Let's see what the question's even asking. The net force of Tarzan. The net force of, that's B. The moment, what is the net? Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, no. A and B are vector. I feel like we can easily solve this here. So we're gonna like basically start this problem. So let's see what the first thing. So basically, yeah, you know, I don't really feel like doing this one. Let's try number 5, a short, somewhere I don't have to read too much. I mean, that's an interesting problem, right? You have Tarzan. There's even a video on how to solve that problem. It's kind of interesting. Okay. The tension at which a fishing line snaps is commonly called the line's strength. Alright, that's okay, that's cool. What's the minimum strength? What minimum strength is needed for a line that is to stop a salmon? It's a salmon or salmon? I don't know. Salmon of weight 87 newtons in 12 centimeters if the fish is initially drifting horizontally at 2.6 meters per second. So you want to assume a constant deceleration. Okay, so what does this mean? There's 87 newtons, 12 centimeters. Basically the fish is like, 6 people are watching this. That's kind of cool. Okay, so there's like, why does my phone say 4 though? I don't understand. I wish I had Google when I did homework. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Alright, so let's see if we can figure this out though. Why does my phone, oh, there's 4 now. Okay, I don't know. I guess some people just want to see what I'm doing, maybe. But yeah, so let's Google this stuff and see how we can figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna avoid check because alright, so it's called strength. We have like 2 numbers here, 87 newtons and 12 centimeters. But here's 85 newtons and 12.2. Okay, so basically, what's the minimum strength is needed? It's pronounced salmon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm terrible with pronunciations, guys. It's like that's just something I'm like terrible at, you know. 85 newtons, 12.2. Just want to make sure it gives us. Okay, so yeah, it does give us the velocity. So this one has velocity too, and so it's saying assume constant deceleration. This one's a little more wordier, but I mean, any help would be appreciated. Okay, cool. So first, find the mass. Okay, this one actually has a good answer, basically. So, you know, what we can do is we can literally frickin', let's see. I'm gonna open up my Python project. I've been doing a pretty good job keeping this in, like, notes, details, basically. Well, what I've been doing is I've been, like, labeling these. So, this one is chapter 5, problem 24. Well, no, ours is 26 now, so I'm gonna change that. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with this formula here. Force, that's basically mass times acceleration, right? But it wants to know what minimum strength is needed. So I guess it wants to know the mass of it, right? Let's see, assume a constant deceleration. So basically it's going down in a constant deceleration, and that the fishing line's horizontal. Okay, I get that. So what do you do first? So what are you trying to solve for? It looks like here you're trying to find the mass of the fish. So I'm gonna write that here. So the first thing you want to do is find the mass of the fish. All right, so that's the first step, and they give us the formula here, the workup. So you know force is mass times acceleration. If you do the math, you want to solve for m basically. So if you want m by itself, you just divide a on both sides. So once you divide a on both sides, actually let me get out my whiteboard. I just brought a new dry erase board today. I don't know what. Right here. Okay. We got a bunch of other markers, and it's going to be helpful writing this stuff down so I know exactly how to plug it in the computer. Because I mean, just doing the Python is easy, but it also helps to like write some of the stuff down, basically. So let's see what we got, guys. I just like open this so it's still a little gluey. All right, so we're gonna we're gonna start here. So force equals mass times acceleration. And so what we're doing is we're dividing both of these sides by a. So then we have mass is equal to force over acceleration. So that's just a way of doing that, right? So let's write a function that does that. So get the mass. So def get mass. So we're going to plug in the force. We're going to plug in the acceleration. And so, if you guys know Python, cool. But basically, what you want to do is you want to return, force over acceleration, and you want to have it in a floating point form, floating number form, because we don't want the integer. Because they want the exact answer, right? We don't want to round up or down, so that's just not going to work. So let me just get this in memory. And I just like ran this segment of code. Spider 3.7 is really cool. I mean, if you want to just run Python code, if you guys want me to do a Python tutorial, I would totally do that on here. I mean, I know some of you guys were asking me, hey, how do I code? I want to learn how to code, but I don't know how to start. Or, I can totally do a coding tutorial on here if you guys want me to do it. I mean, it's super cool to know how to code. It'll make your life a lot easier, especially like I know a lot of you guys do mathematical stuff, and knowing how to use Python will save your lives. Like, will actually it's like an augmentation of your skills, basically. It's really cool, honestly. Like, I would totally like love to teach you guys how to code. I always wanted to do this, but I just never really had an inspiration to. I do have inspiration though. I love I wish I would do this from day one. You know what I mean? Like live streaming on Facebook. Like I do it on Twitch, but I just wanted to try something different today because I always stream on Twitch. Why not try Facebook, right? So that's basically what I'm doing right now. Oops, dropped my pen. Okay, let me try this again. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna plug in. So basically, what you want to do. Let's try. So I'm gonna work off of this dude's numbers. I don't know if it's a dude. I'm gonna try this guy's numbers first. So I'm gonna plug in. So basically, we already wrote the function of get mass, right? So we're gonna plug in m. Well, first I'm gonna set the force to. The force we know is 85. So really, you just look for whatever says newtons here. So a force is always in newtons, not 84. And newtons. And then acceleration. Okay, so acceleration is what? Acceleration is the gravity, right? What is it saying? The tension of the fishing line snaps. So it basically means the gravity is pulling on this fishing line, right? That's pretty much all that means there. So what we have to do is we have to figure out the mass of the. It's weird. Mass is like you would think like how much matter it has in the object, but it's really how much it's really force over acceleration. That's what defines the mass basically. That's pretty much like what this is. So what we can do is we can literally plug in 9.81. So I'm gonna set g to gravity, right? So or a. Let's just set a to gravity. Basically that's the gravity, right? So that's what they did here. So we're gonna like call this. We're gonna set m to basically force and acceleration since we have those values already defined. All right, let's run this guy and see what we get. Hope I don't get any errors. That'd be embarrassing. My first live stream Facebook and I'm getting errors. That's just kind of embarrassing. So, all right, so let's see if you get the same number. All right, we get 8.66, right? 8.66 kilograms. All right, so I'm going to put this as kilograms. Right, so basically, That's how you do this problem here. Let's see. How are we doing? All right. I don't know why on my end it kind of looks blurry, but I guess it's like whatever. I mean, on my phone it shows up okay. You can pretty much see it okay on my phone, but yeah. So we're gonna like we're gonna. So now that we have the mass, so what? So we're trying to solve for s. So what does that even mean, guys? What is this? Ugh. Are you serious? Hmm. Oh, 12.2 centimeters? Oh, duh. You want to convert this to meters. Alright, so the meters. So what are we doing? What are we trying to do here? Let's see. For meters. Oh, we're trying to solve for S. So what does it want for me? Speed, right? Oh. So I guess let's like look at the final unit. Okay, so what is this? When was this question even like published? 8 years ago. Holy crap! Someone must have answered that. We know that 2.5t. How do we know it's like 2.5? Is basically. Oh, is it like when you solve this? Wait a sec. I feel like you have to do something here. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I know what to do. So S equals this equals that. Oh, wait, I think you friggin'. What is this, guys? Okay, that's like not even it, though. How do you get 0.244 from. Yeah, okay, this is like a terrible example. Let's see if we can find another one. This might be it. Alright, so. Only got one viewer now. Alright, Alright, well, let's see. I've been live for like 17 minutes now. Dang, 18 minutes. I don't know why it says 17. Or maybe it's here. Alright, so maybe this is a better explanation. You have initial. What does it want from me? Alright, so. Okay, so what do you do here? You square 2.9, you multiply that by 1.29. 2AD. So V squared, okay, maybe it's this, you had to do it this way. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Let's try this one from scratch. So first, you have to find the acceleration you need to stop the fish. You have the initial velocity, which I'm pretty sure this is what it is, and the distance. We have the distance, which is this. So we know V squared is basically 2AD. All right. So 2AD. Oh, we're trying to solve for A. Okay, so get. So we want to get the acceleration first. So let's see. We're solving for A. Okay, well, I mean, dude, this is like something. 2.9 squared is what? Oh, wait, so. I don't know how I can write a program to solve this, but let's try it. So we have V, and V is basically, for us, it's like 2.9. Okay. A is what? Oh, we're trying to solve for that, right? Okay, so D is basically the distance, 0.129. And then A, so So no matter what, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to solve for A. So let's see if we can get this mathematically across. So 2.9 squared equals 2 times A, 0.129. Alright, so I feel like when you do 2.9 squared, get this over here a bit. Watch me like struggle on my physics homework. Yeah, that's the best way to spend your weekend, struggling on physics. Alright, well, I mean, I feel like the first thing you can do is divide 8.41. I'm going to set this in a variable. Okay, so var divided by 0.129. Okay. And then you divide that by 2. So you take this whole thing, right? You divide that by 2. I think that's kind of what you have to do. I'm just like messing around with Python right now. Okay, so that's how they got 32.6. Oh, what do they want from me? Newtons? Alright, I guess they want newtons from me. Alright, so I guess what we can do here is we can literally like do this part here first. So we have exactly what I did here, right? So I set a variable to let's see, first step. The first step I did was what was our v? V is 2.9. So I just squared this, right? Okay, so then I second step equals your first step. So whatever you got for the first step, and you divide it by frickin' v. All right, so then you want to divide your, so you get an answer for that, right? And you want to divide your, let's see, what are we trying to solve for, guys? Acceleration. It's 2, right? You're trying, I mean, the 2 is pretty much constant, so you kind of want to like divide that by 2. So I don't really have to write a function for this. I could just do this, and let's just make sure we get the same numbers. Yep, it's 32.59. Right, so that's pretty much how you do this one here. So it's literally how you do this one here, guys. It's like we're live. We've been here for like 23 minutes and wait a sec. Why is this like not? Okay, I mean, I don't know. It's like a minute behind basically. It's always weird. These streams are always like a minute behind. Alright, so let's see. We did A. So what does it want from me now? Okay, so we have to do the same thing we did before. So m equals, so we want to set our variables for find mass. Okay, so I feel like this comment can come down here. Find, what are we trying to do? Find acceleration. Okay, find the mass of the fish. Alright, so what we want to do is set m. First set your F value to 85. It's 85 newtons. Alright, so acceleration. Force is, oh wait, so mass is force over acceleration, right? You're going to keep A by itself. A is its own value. So we're going to set your acceleration. Well, no, we're going to set gravity to mass. Wait, no, did not meant to say it like that. We're going to set gravity to 9.8, and we're going to set so the first thing we're going to do is figure out what some mass. So m equals F over G. So I'm going to change this to small f because I can. Okay, so then we're going to do F equals mass times A. And yeah, we should have our final answer there. So let's do all this stuff here. So they ended up getting 283 newtons. I am pretty convinced this is right. I'm pretty sure this is actually like how you do it. And so, okay, so let's see what our, so basically we just got to figure out, okay, so theirs is 2.9, mine's 2.6. I'm just going to change this to 2.6. So basically we need to find the velocity, right? This is the velocity here. And so we found the velocity, right? That's pretty much how you get the velocity, because horizontally, because the question is also asking, it doesn't say like horizontal, but it says it here, it's just written in a different place. Okay, so 87 newtons. Okay, well, it's 12 centimeters, so what was the centimeters here? Okay, so it's, well, no, it's 12.9, so it'd be it'd be like, hold on a second, it'd be 0.012. Alright, that's good, that's perfect. Alright, so then what we want to do is we want to, alright, so, okay, it's 0.012. And then we want to change, okay, so we changed that number, we changed that number. We pretty much changed all our givens. The only thing we need to do is change this, 87. Change this 85 to like an 87. That's like the only thing we need to do. Alright, I think that's good. Now let's try. It's 500. This doesn't even look right. I feel like that should be right, I don't know. But why is my, wait a second, it's 12. Okay, so I feel like that should be right. Let's try putting that in. And we are right. Nope, we're wrong. So what do we get here? Alright, so, I mean, okay, well, I mean, this looks right. I don't know why it's telling me I'm wrong. Ah, my leg. Let me just put my phone in a better place. Okay. Maybe I just converted this wrong. Alright, let's get the other solution. Yeah, you know, for the sake of time, I kind of want to just do this by hand. Okay, so I'm gonna do this by hand. So the first step is pretty simple, I guess. Square V, get that number. Second step is basically the first step over D, so whatever you got for the previous number. But that doesn't look, okay, that's probably why it's wrong. I thought I wrote this right. Alright, what's... divided by D. So I'm not sure how, you know, first step. So we squared V. What is D? Let's see. 12 centimeters to meters. Oh, I'm stupid. I did millimeters by accident, because that's probably why it's wrong. Alright, let's try this again. It should work now, so... Okay, it's 250, not 2500. I was like way off. Okay, that should be... Okay, that's why it was wrong. Oh, I feel so dumb. I feel like really dumb. All right. Yeah. So that was just an initial test. So let's see if So that was good, I guess. Okay. So we in our recitations we can literally ask questions on how to do certain problems on the homework. And I'm gonna ask about the Tarzan question, so that's definitely a good idea. All right. So this one's number 23. Wait a sec. All right. So I'm gonna put that as 23 because I'm not gonna do this now. I'm just gonna like wait till he goes over it in class, and then I'm gonna like stream myself. I'm not. Well, I'm gonna explain it on stream, but basically I'm gonna like I'm basically gonna you know after I figure it out, right? Because this is a pretty involving problem, and I have an exam on Saturday next week, so it's definitely worth for me to like go over all these problems. I also realized I got homework to do. Are any of you guys good at linear algebra? You know, I could use some help for linear algebra. But I guess, I mean, if you guys aren't, that's totally cool, but, there are a lot of people watching now. All right, let's go to number 34. You have a picture up here. All right, number 34. I'm going to create a section here. Actually, I'm going to call this 34 because I'm doing this one right now. All right, save that up. All right, so let's see what we got, guys. In the figure, a crate of, okay, so basically you have a crate of mass M. You have 122 kilograms. Okay, so basically what's happening, so this crate here is, so basically this crate is pushed at a constant speed up a frictionless ramp. So, theta equals 32 degrees by a horizontal force of F. Okay, so it literally says that, the positive direction of an x-axis is up the ramp, and the positive direction of a y-axis is perpendicular to the ramp. Okay, x-axis is up the ramp, and the direction of the y-axis is perpendicular. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so it wants to know what the magnitude of the this vector F is, the force vector, and what's the magnitude of the normal force of the crate. So basically when you're pushing it, what's the magnitude, and what's the magnitude of the normal force. Alright, so let's let's actually do this. Let's get to it, guys. Alright, let's see. So let's see how they do it. So we can devise our own way. Alright, so it gives us the theta angle, so that's good. So let's, I already set up the comment up here, so we can literally write a program to do this. So let's actually try their numbers first so we understand how this works. Oh, come on. I don't like how they use these notations. Alright, so as v is constant, so the velocity is constant, right? A is 0. And the net force is 0. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing my physics homework. I mean, this is due Wednesday night, but I mean, I'm just like finishing. I mean, I finished one problem so far today, which was, this problem here. 2 attempts. I mean, you get like 4 attempts for these problems, but I was able to like finish it basically. Bring them on camera. Why does it say bring them on camera? I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, usually I stream on Twitch, but I didn't realize Facebook you can also live stream, so I decided to give this a try. Wait, I can actually like people's stuff. I don't know how to like do that. Oh wait, I can do it on here too. Okay. I don't know. Where's everybody? This is kind of interesting. All right, so let's see if you can figure this problem out. Like this is like the only answer. So, all right. So there's 2 parts here. To solve problem A, you basically need. So basically, your net force is the force you applied versus force gravity, right? So it's already telling us here that the force you have 0. the force of applied is the force of gravity. Alright, so I guess those are the same thing. So that's just zero. Because, you know, if your force of applied is the same as your force of gravity, it's just zero. You know what I mean? It's just zero. Because if your forces balance out, your net force is zero. So that's pretty much like what this is saying here. Okay, so it gives us an angle. So let's kind of figure out why this is cosine. Yeah, because it's what, adjacent hypotenuse? That's the definition of cosine. Uh, I mean, okay. Okay, this one's terrible. This explanation is terrible. Let's find another one. Alright, since it's pushed at a constant speed, your acceleration is zero. Assuming there's like no friction. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's kind of over my head too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I totally agree. I can like respond to these, right? Yeah, I totally agree. Just trying to like get this done. Alright, so what do I do? F vector cos 31. It's basically you multiply the 1 of 2, wherever they're getting that from. So right there, of g times sine of 31. Oh, are you trying to solve for your F vector? Oh wait, you multiply 1 of 2, tan of 31. Wait, is sine over cosine tangent? Is that true? Does anyone know, like, if sine over cosine is tangent? I'm pretty sure I learned that somewhere. I don't know, like, it probably is, because you're trying to solve for your vector. So, what is this? The magnitude of the F vector. So that's what we're trying to find, right? And let's see, your F vector is basically 102. So let's set this up. So mass equals 102. In this example here. And we're going to set gravity to 9.81. Alright, so that's, we already have that set up here. Just going to make sure nothing broke. Nope. You made breakfast? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got a lot to do today. I mean, I already ate breakfast, so, I mean, I would love to, but I just, got, so much homework to do and studying to do. And I had a pretty heavy breakfast. Really, I feel like taking a nap, but I mean, my mom's making lunch, so I don't think I can really do that. I would love to though, but eventually one of these days. All right, it's really tempting, honestly. So F vector. We're going to set our F vector. F vector is your mass times gravity. Did we define tangent up here? No, we did we? Alright, well, let's see. We should get 601.23 though, so I'll know whether my function works or not. So you're multiplying all these values, right? Tan of frickin'... Alright, what's the angle? So you're multiplying tan of theta. Alright, so once you finish that, you should get an answer of 601 newtons, right? So let's, let me just like run all this here, import math, and plug all my functions up here, just to make sure they're there. Otherwise I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Oh wait, hold on, my bad. I have to define all this stuff here. Alright, now it should work. Alright, so yeah, it's giving us that number there. So we got the answer of 600. That's not our answer, but it is an answer. But we know the units though, so newtons. So the question's asking us what's the magnitude of this force vector, and we should know. Wait, does he really? Wait, where is he? I don't know how I can share this link. Oh wait, I can share. Let me just send this to people. Yeah, I sent him a link just now. Hold on a sec. Dude, this is like interesting. I mean, yeah. So, okay, so yeah, I just decided to do that. I wonder if I can make this bigger. I guess I can't. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like basically, yeah, we're gonna basically like freaking. All right, so we're gonna basically, we already solved for part A, right? So part B, the normal magnitude of the normal force. Oh, what does that even mean? You just, oh, we take the answer from what we did before, right? You have F vector. So basically, the normal force, you take your F vector multiplied by sine 31, or in our case, it's theta. I mean, our theta is a different number. It's 32. It's just one number. It's just really like a number difference. It's the only difference between ours and theirs is 1. So basically, all we have to do is just change that 31 to a 30. Not now, but like when we finish this problem, and I'm convinced it's right. So, so you just, this is actually the calculation. So what you want to do, so I'm going to label this as F vector, get F vector, because that's pretty much what we're trying to get. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's definitely a good idea. I definitely will. Yeah, definitely will. That's definitely a plan. All right, yeah, this one's kind of, the stream is kind of bad. I might actually take it down. I'm gonna do a different one though, like somewhere later on. You know what I mean? The stream is actually kind of bad. But yeah, I mean, this is just a test stream. We've been doing this for like an hour now. The power's gonna go out? Are you serious? Oh, jeez. Well, that's the worst thing to hear though, because no power, no Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right, so you take your F vector. So our answer, wait, what is this? Normal magnitude. Basically, or it's just normal magnitude, right? So the normal magnitude is, why aren't any of these guys like, so the normal magnitude, you take 601, wait, I already like defined that up here. You take your F vector times sine of theta, which we said was 31, plus, I think I'm going to put these in parentheses. It's probably a better way to do it. Plus, what is 102G? I'm trying to figure out what that was. Oh, yeah, no, it's your mass. So mass. Oh, it doesn't even give me the answer. But the units are in newtons too, so I'm going to put them there. All right, so let's see. times m. What is this, guys? Oh, wait. So I guess we're doing this right, okay. I was just getting confused. Alright, so that should be good. So let's, so what are we trying to do here? Alright, so I feel like that's good. I feel like that should be it. Well, let's run this guy and see what we got. Normal magnitude. So that should be our answer for part B. Alright, so I think we're good, guys. I think we're pretty good, basically. I think we, I think we can plug in our numbers now. Alright, so ours is 122 of kilograms. Wait, what is theirs? Can't just convert grams and kilograms, dude. But I guess he just did, I don't know. Change that to a 32, and bam. And then run this whole simulation. And what do we get? Okay, ours is 400. Wait, the first thing I need is the F vector. Turns out, wait, is it really? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. 747. It's 3 sig figs, so it's 748 newtons. And then the normal magnitude is 400 and 500 newtons, right? So let's see if that's right. And we're wrong. We're wrong here. Why are we wrong there? Why is that wrong? This might actually have a better explanation. Oh, okay, so 97. Okay, so it's 97, right? Okay, let's try these numbers here. So what is this? Okay, so let's try 97. 97. Oops, it's not even 97. 97. So we have 97. Okay, so then we have 25 degrees. That's pretty much the only difference. And let's see if we can plug these guys in. So our F vector is 443. Just make sure it's the same as this guy's. Yep, it is. And then we should get 275 for normal magnitude, which we did. So is it 499? So is that actually our answer? Why is that wrong? I don't understand. Which, I mean, I did. Unless I freaking... Oh, wait, you know what I didn't do? Ha, I'm so dumb. I probably didn't even see this up there either. Dude, no. But, I mean, you're doing... It doesn't matter, right? I mean, you're doing your calculations here. But we're getting 275. Oh, wait. I don't understand. I mean... I want to get this one wrong. Just because I got the wrong number. Dude, why is this wrong? How am I... Okay. Let's plug in our numbers again. Maybe I did this wrong because I freaking forgot the sig figs. This is like something else completely bizarre. You know what I mean? This is like... Alright, so it was 25 degrees for them. And ours is like 32, so it should work. I mean, I'm like 1,000,000% sure it should work. Or let's do 8. This is like my last attempt, guys. But I mean, I do get partial credit for getting these right, so that's good. Okay, let's see what's the answer. What the hell? How did they even do this? One 141. All right, what's the formula though? what's with the frickin'... Well, that should be degrees. Okay. Okay, so what's this asking me? I don't understand how I got this wrong. Because I'm 1,000,000% sure I got this right. I'm right, but it's like telling me I'm wrong. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't want to do this tutorial. Let's try this one here. Yeah, that one's weird. I don't know. Chapter 5, problem 34. So I'm going to mark this as Ask Professor, because I really don't understand this part here, the normal magnitude. I'm pretty sure I did it right, but I don't know what it wants from me. Alright, I feel like that's... What do you multiply G? I just want to try something really quick. See if that works. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, you know what they didn't do? I'm such a freaking... Dude, I didn't... Ugh. I hate this thing so much. This problem is like so annoying, guys. Alright, I'm gonna do like one more. And then I'm gonna work on my online homework assignment. It's gonna be like a different video. Alright, Slater has some pretty good... It has a great way of like viewing these. So let's actually read the question. So you have a 37 kilogram girl and a 5.9 kilogram sled. They're on a frictionless ice on a frozen lake. Alright, so basically you have a girl on a sled on a lake. Frozen lake. No, not like a non-frozen lake. You know what I mean? It has to be like frozen, for God's sakes. Alright, so 13 meters apart but connected by a rope of negligible mass. What? So your girl is connected to a rope? Okay, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I think that's what that's saying, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, cool, I guess. The girl exerts a horizontal force of 6.5 Newton force on the rope. So you want to know the acceleration magnitudes of A, the sled, B, the girl, and how far the girl's initial position do they meet. Alright, so basically we're going to look through this one here. It's kind of weird live streaming on Facebook because, I mean, I guess that's good. I should have done this from like day one. Alright, yeah, I mean, this is probably better because I don't know, I don't have to like go on Facebook and just say, hey, I'm live. Or I could just tell people I'm live and they'll believe me. I mean, I should have done this. I mean, Twitch is great. I love Twitch, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this is actually better. Alright, one sec, guys. Alright, I'm back. I was just, doing something. Alright, so it's pretty much the same story here. So, you have your newtons in the second sentence, you have your meters, I think this is meters, and you have your kilograms in the first sentence. So it's pretty much, I think this is the three-part question. So A asks for the sled, B asks for the girl, and C asks for, like, how far the girl's initial position do they need to meet. you know, they're asking those questions there. All right, so let's see the work up here. So for part A, it's really force over m over s. So let's see what we're given. It's really 5.2 newtons over frickin' ms, right? So this actually is easily workable. So let's see if I can pull up my Spider IDE. IDE. It's called an IDE. Which question are we on? We're on number 37. So let me just like create a comment there that says we're 37. Frickin' 37, guys. Yay. Alright, so I'm going to make this one 37. Alright, let's see. I don't know. Am I still alive? Okay, I think I'm still alive. Can you like... Oh wait, hold on. I don't know what that is. I mean, I might lose power, but I'm not 100. There's a high wind storm coming. What is this? Alright, so the first part is easy to do. You can pretty much solve for your acceleration. For A, the sled. Okay, so why are you doing... That's the amount of force, right? How much does a sled weigh? So, okay, so we're going to set our variables. So we're going to set our variables here. We're going to set frickin' your force equals 5.2 newtons. And your ms, which is really the mass of the sled, is frickin' 8.4. And you're solving for your A of set. Is for... Why do I keep capitalizing force, dude? And your force of the sled. Alright, so that's basically how you do part A. So wait, what is part A asking for? Acceleration magnitude. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. So basically, once you do that, you do the calculations and you get your answer. So let's plug this guy in. Alright, so we should have the answer for A. Okay, so that's 0.61, which is 0.62. So for part B, you have to like do something. You have to do something a little different. These questions are divided into parts, guys. So what does it want for us in B? The girl. Okay, so we have to find the magnitude of the girl. So let's see if we can do that. For part B, find the magnitude. I don't know what I just did. Just give me 1 sec. Alright, so that's pretty much what we have to do there. Alright, so a girl, or let's see, force is still 5.2, so I'm not going to change anything there. The kilograms, so the mg is 40, right? This girl weighs like, what, 40 kilograms? So that's the only thing we need to change is the m. And so we have to frickin'... Alright, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to put this as A1, put this as A2. A2 is F over mg. And let's see what happens when you run this. It's 13. Okay, so this get 13. We got 13. C. What are you trying to do here? You're trying to solve for t squared. Oh, jeez, are you serious? Oh, wait, what are you trying to do? Oh, the distance? Oh, you're trying to solve for x of f, right? Alright, so t is basically 2 xos. So what does that even mean? 15 meters apart? And then you have your values from before, so... Alright, so here's really how you read these. So for part C is a little more involving. So what I'm going to do... So what do you want to do? Find the... You basically want to find the... let's see, find the magnitude. Well, I'm not going to label this because I really don't want to... It's kind of hard to... Geez, just how far the girl's initial position. So what does it say here? How far the girl traveled from her initial position. I feel like it's the total distance. Alright, that's a good label for it, I guess. So we're trying to solve for t, you know? So the first thing, so I like to do this in parts. So top, we're going to set the top to 2 times, so it's 15 here, so it's really called XOS, like SOS, get it? So we're going to do 2 times XOS. It's kind of funny to say it, but whatever. Okay. Bottom is AG, A1 plus A2. So that's the way we did it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to multiply divide top over bottom. T2 is basically top over bottom. Remember, we have to put this in the square root, right? So t is basically math dot square root of t2. I just want to make sure I didn't mess anything up. And so we should get 6.32. So let's see if we get that. It's better just running all this once. Yeah, we do. Okay, so that part's right. So we're pretty good there. Alright, so the final thing we need to do is solve for x of f. And so how do we do that, guys? So we take the time, right? We take the time. So wait, where do you take the 6.32? Oh, wait, no. X of f is this. Okay, 1/2 frickin'. You don't do any subtractions. I feel like you already did them up here. Or we could just literally do this formula here. 1/2 of A. So xf is basically... Alright, I always like mess this up. But we can do it. 1/2 times... where do we get the 13 from, guys? A1, right? It's A1 times frickin' t squared. Or we could have just done t2. I don't know why we didn't do t2. But I mean, I feel like we could have just done t2. I don't know. Let's see if we get the same answer though. So that's the most important part of this problem. We should get 2.6, but I'm getting something else. Wait, are we adding or not? What even is A1? Hold on, let me just check. Did I plug the numbers in wrong? Let's see. What did I even do wrong? It's 8.4, right? Okay, no, the numbers look right. Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, it's girl. It's A2. My bad. Okay, I messed this up. Alright, so 2.6. Okay, yeah, no, sorry, I messed it up. But yeah, now that we're confident our numbers are right, Slater usually does a good job. So let's plug in our numbers and see what we get. So this girl's 37 pounds. So we can pretty much replace the 40 with 37. Alright, so then how much does a sled weigh? It says here it weighs 5.9 kilograms, right? So we can change that up here to 5. We can change that to a 5.9, alright? And 13 meters apart. Theirs was 15, but we can change ours to 13. Hey, no, I don't know what that happened. The force is 6.5. Wait a sec. What's their Newton? Oh, 5.2. His was a 5.2. Wait a sec. What did I even change? Hold on a sec. Oh, it's A2. My bad. Alright. Let's start from scratch. Gravity is 9.81. Wait, no, wait. What am I reading? Okay, so how much does a sled weigh? Mass of the sled. Okay, yeah, here we go. So we gotta change that. There's no 8.4 anywhere, so that's where I got confused. So the mass of the sled is 5.9, and the force is 6.5, right? So you can just literally change this to 6.5. All right, so we can change this 37 there, and it's 13 meters apart. So we can literally change that here. And I feel like this should be it. Let's run this program and see where it takes us. Alright, so basically, what do we want? We were trying to figure out what the A of 1 is, right? A of 1 is a sled. And it's telling us it's 1.10, or really just 1.1. And what's the units? It's meters per second squared. I feel like it is meters per second squared because you kind of have to like express your answers. Yeah, it's definitely meters per second squared. Right. I mean, this one's meters per second squared. The last one's meters. I just want to fill all these in now, so I don't have to do that later. Alright, I mean, we're almost done. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do, but like... So A2 is what? 0.17 or just 0.17? Or 0.8, I guess. It really doesn't matter. If I get it wrong, the sig figs are probably wrong, but 1.8. Well, that should be it. Let's see what we get. And we got this right! Woo! Got this problem right. You got this problem right, guys. We did it. It only took us an hour to do 4 problems, but we did it. Alright, so I'm definitely going to ask about the Tarzan problem. I'm definitely going to ask about the, this problem here. Definitely going to ask about this one here. Sure, he's going to go over some of these. I'm just going to ask about these anyway, though. This one's kind of, any wordy ones I'm going to ask about. You know what I mean? I'm just going to ask about the wordy ones, but yeah, I'm pretty much good with the physics homework. So I'm going to start my online, what is it? It's basically a homework assignment for my online class, and I'm going to start that. So yeah, I'm going to stop the video here. We've been doing this for like an hour now, so keep it real, guys.